Hello everybody, welcome back. Let me adjust my mic volume. I was fiddling with the buttons, so now I'm going to adjust that a little bit, and the game volume is probably really loud because we are flying around the city. I'm Brian, aka Duke Skyloafer, and welcome back to the coincidentally named Duke's Landing, the place where I first landed, we'll say. So yeah, so to recap from last week, and by last week I mean 2 days ago because I have no sense of time anymore. We went through all the roads, cleaned up all the debris that was inside of the cities, inside the neighborhoods. We created a oil industry and some unique factories. And then we started to make a plan for what we're going to do today, which is probably going to be something to do with making a new neighborhood so we can get some more workers in here and creating a forestry industry. So one thing that I did do is put down a whole bunch of new trees and in one area, and I think that's where we're probably going to do our forestry industry. I know the trees sometimes do, like if you put down a whole bunch of new trees, it affects the resource of the ground area. I don't remember if that was a mod that I used to have or if that's part of the vanilla game, so I'm not sure if it will do it. But I do have a mod that lets me paint a resource area. So we're just going to kind of fudge it a little bit and paint the ground with resources for where the trees are. We're going to set up a forestry industry and hopefully not catch it on fire. But let's start with our new neighborhood, which we're going to put... There's my trees. We are going to put this new neighborhood right... Let's see, where's our thing? So if we get this square here, we can put our neighborhood somewhat around this lake here. And we're going to get another one right here. So, if we need to, we could also get this square here, because I forgot that I had put in the 81 tiles mod. So technically we could grab the entire map if we wanted to. But for the time being, we're just going to get potentially... well, just stick with this one for now. So yeah, we're going to try and build our new city right around this nice lake. It'll have some nice lake view buildings. I might do like some high-rise apartments or something along part of the lake, and then some normal houses in some other areas. And then this does feel like, well, there's these nice rocks here. I think we're going to keep those because that looks pretty cool. And we will probably have some sort of an attraction down here as well at some point. So there's a lot more expansions that I have in this game, DLC and stuff, and one of those is like, in addition to just regular old parks, we can put in, let's see, that's city parks, we can put in amusement parks, or we can put in a zoo, or we could put in, what was this one, nature reserve. So actually nature reserve, probably not the best thing to put right next to the forestry industry, but this area is kind of, I wonder if it wouldn't make sense to actually take this area here and make it into a small nature reserve. Something like that. I was thinking a zoo or an amusement park would actually be a lot of fun to make. That might be something we do over in this area or over in this area. So we're still making good money from our oil industry, maple oil well, and traffic is still looking pretty good. For some reason, we still have trash backup all over the place, even though I put in a recycling center right here, and not all of the garbage trucks are in use yet. So maybe it's just going to take a little bit. I think here's some garbage trucks right here. I bet. Let's follow this guy. He is going to collect garbage. I bet he's going to go to that building in a little bit there. Let's just follow him for a minute and see where he goes. There's 2 garbage trucks driving around this area. 3! Well, they can't be complaining about garbage for much longer. Okay. Well, they're all making the rounds over here. Another thing that I had thought of. I've complained a bit in the past about how the smallest of the extractors ends up being the best bang for your buck in terms of how much you pay per week in upkeep versus how much you get like how many trucks you get and how much output you get, having tons of the smaller ones ends up being a better deal than the larger ones. And I am wondering now, because I had originally had a industry rebalance mod in here, and I took it out because I was reading some stuff on the mod page that I didn't like the balance of, that had nothing to do with the cost of the things and stuff. And I took that mod out, and I'm wondering if these are actually not the vanilla values, and that mod has just, its influence has just stuck around even when I took it out. So we will see. Either way, we're going to live with it. I want to see a garbage truck get around to this place, because this police station is really, they're having a time here. Let's see, this guy's got to be going. No? So one of you guys has to be going over here. This police station is attached, right? I hope so. Well, anyway, when we get our population really high, we are also going to put a shipping barge at the end of this pier over here. So that'll be something we do coming up. I really want to know if there's some reason this thing is not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Garbage. Yeesh. Well, it should be. Yeah, any district. Come pick up this guy's garbage. Oh. Oh, that's why they're not picking up the garbage. That's why the police weren't able to get there either. I have one of these roads backwards. These trucks are able to leave, and this has worked because these trucks have been able to leave to drop off their oil, and they haven't, but there's no one coming, there's no reason to come in here. Okay, we got to switch one of these. Which way did I intend for this to go? I think I intended this to go around this way, and that you could come down this way. But that doesn't really make sense. No, I think I intended for this to go out and up. Oh yeah, I did, and then I reversed the roads at some point. So I think at this point it makes more sense. Let's see, I kind of want this, because if we come down like that, then you have to go all the way around to get out. So which way is going to be, do I just swap this? Yeah, ideally I would have had this come in this way and go that way. Let's just, I think it makes more sense that we do this. And now a garbage truck will be able to get in here. Even though this is this goes down like that. Yeah. So to get back out, you'd have to go down and around there. And I'm not going to try and do like some weird bypass or anything like that. Because there's just not enough traffic in here for it to matter. Anybody coming in here is probably going to one of these buildings anyway, so let's see if we get a garbage truck coming in here now. Probably going to take a bit to get one. Oh, well, who have we got here? I'll do that. An oil truck delivering oil to our crude oil thingamajig here. Come on, there goes the recycling trucks. They're heading out. Here's one right there. There's our guy. Here he is. He's getting stuck in all the traffic. Probably tell them not to change lanes around the corner. But did he get it? He got it. Alright, that was a lot of garbage he picked up from there. Okay, that's getting a little weird. Alright. Yes. I have a bot in the chat, sir. I do not want your promotion. Appreciate the offer. You can go away. I'm fairly certain I cannot do that from here. 1 second, please. Just ignore what the thing is doing. There we go. Sorry. I really should do that on my other monitor, but that's just kind of the way things work over here. Alright. Okay, so now that that is fixed, that's one problem solved. We need the other problems that we have are around workers. So we already have a highway coming off of here that we can just use. And it looks like this thing is already set up fairly well. I probably would have done this roundabout a little bit differently, but the traffic is so low at the moment that I don't really care. So let's see if we can. How do we want this to go? We probably want this to maybe run along here, and then we kind of break off to neighborhoods in there, and we can break off this way. We, it'd be a good road for if we do a zoo or whatever over there at some point. I think I did an amusement park the last time I played, and so I would kind of rather do a zoo this time around. I don't think I've ever successfully done a zoo or even tried to do a zoo. I also will want to put an airport in somewhere at some point. And I was thinking this area over here. Oh, no, there's a big train track running through there. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe the airport could be like an entire island and you have to take a boat to the airport. This area might be big enough for an airport. We could have like the runways going off to this thing where the dinosaur bones or whatever is over here. What is this? It's just rocks. Yeah, this area could be the airport at some point. This whole area. We'll have the strips over here and everything. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Not really worried about it. It could also be down here. I guess it could also be... I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, let's slow the game down to normal speed. And let's see... What are we dealing with? Now, one problem we're going to have is that the ground over here is very hilly and rocky. So we might want to do a little terraforming around here. Yeah, I think we are. This is going to be kind of a high-end area. And so I feel like there's going to be a natural, like... We are probably going to be... there would naturally be some terraforming that would happen here. So what do we want? We probably want it to be about the lowest level here. So we'll just push this whole thing back. And then our road coming in will kind of follow this, the new terrain that we have. The road's a bit lumpy too, but that's okay. I think the road itself could be lumpy, but... Actually, we could just make this like kind of a cliff that follows the... the road kind of goes along the edge of the cliff for a bit. Although, did I just go like under the cliff? Oh yeah, I did. Look at that. That's fine. We'll figure that out. So that's kind of where that's gonna be. Trying not to mess up the lake here. I can't do anything over there yet. That's okay. Let's just kind of push that back a little bit there. Alright, then let's kind of... Whoa, that was the wrong one. Back in line, you. Okay. There we go. Kind of smooth that out. Smooth all this back out. Smooth that out. Smooth that out. And then we got to do something with this, which is probably going to be something like that. And then we will kind of smooth this out just a little bit. Yeah, that looks okay, I think. To begin with, we're going to have it's a bit of a bumpy ride and stuff, and we'll have a little bit of a challenge getting getting the roads to come down. But that's okay. Because I think what we will do is probably just build some road ramp things. Road ramp things is just roads. I'm going to keep this as a 4-lane for now. I think that will be okay. We're probably going to want more of a... Yeah, let's stick with the 4-lane road and go with... what is this? Large avenue with grass. 2-lane avenue. Yeah, we'll probably do something like this, and we'll just disable the parking for a bit. Let's see, where's going to be a good place to come down here? So I kind of want this to come down in a couple of places and then kind of go around the lake, and then neighborhoods will come toward the lake and away from the lake. So let's see if we can figure out the best way to come down here. I'm wondering if we go like that. How does that end up looking? Yeah, it looks okay. If we're going to do a nature reserve or something on this side, I want to do like a wide berth for that. And then I really do want these things to connect, but I don't want to buy this other square just yet. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to maybe do like a bridge, and maybe we'll move the bridge later. Where's my button for up? Be a bit windy like that, and then we're probably going to want another way out of here, so I'm just going to go ahead and connect to the end like that. So there will be two ways over to this main road, at least for now. Yeah, we're going to want another one, so I think we're going to put one coming in. That's pretty close to 90 degrees. All right, and then that's going to be our main road going around. How did this turn out? Does this look terrible? Yeah, what did we do here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? So, let's figure this out. We probably need node controller in here. This is a middle, should probably be a... middle should be okay. What's our nodes look like here? Hold on. You. Yeah, okay. Can we take you? No, sorry. Slope. You and you and you. Slope you. That looks good. Now, I don't know what's going on here. We've got like a loop of a thing. So what is actually happening here? I can't even tell. How many nodes are stuck here? What on earth happened here? I honestly don't understand how that even happened. Is anarchy? Oh, anarchy's on. That's probably part of it. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of nodes in here. Let's get rid of one of these, like this one, and this one, and this one, and that one, and then let's move this one a little. And then we're going to slope these again from move it mod off. Slope. I think we will try to slope you, and you. There we go. That looks much better. And then the other thing that I want to do is see. I don't know if this road has a bridge version or not. It does. Okay. Cannot upgrade this type. Okay, no it doesn't. So we would have to switch to a different... let's see, this is a 2-lane avenue. Actually, now that I look at this, with the unbroken line, I kind of don't like this. I wonder, do you have a... Let's see, what are you? Do you have a bridge mode? Not a very good one. Who's got a good bridge mode? 4-lane avenue, no parking. There we go. Alright, so we got a cool-looking bridge going across there. 4-lane avenue, no parking. 4-lane avenue with grass. Does this have parking? 4-lane 2-way avenue. 2-lane road with median and trees. Yeah, okay, so we're going to replace some of these. Median, no parking. Actually, I think we're going to end up replacing all of these ones that I just laid down to be... What do you mean I can't? Anarchy, help me out here. There we go. Alright, and then these ones with the grass. We're gonna... or not with the grass, with the trees. Although, why don't I see... any trees on you? That would be why. Okay. We're just gonna replace all of these with these. And you know what else I'm gonna do, like, as soon as I'm done with these, is get rid of all these logs. All these logs are going away. There we go. And then we do need to make... How did I do this before? What is this one? You are a... that. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's stick with this and also change these ones and these ones and these ones. Okay. That's good. I'm a little concerned about how kind of hilly this is, but it is like a, you know, it's a hilly area, so... Or at least it was before I flattened it. Alright, so we are going to grab the Move It mod and say that I would just want trees and props. And we're going to start getting rid of a bunch of these trees. I don't want the rocks. I mean, I do want the rocks. I don't want to get rid of the rocks. But I especially want to get rid of anything that is on one of these roads. So otherwise I'm going to be dealing with trees and everything all over the place. I guess I could probably leave those trees in there. That's going to be a nature preserve. That's how we'll remember. There's probably a like a hotkey for hitting the bulldozer button here, but I don't know what it is. It's not the delete key. Alright, and I think we'll just get rid of these two. Some of these are back on the highway here. Oh, some of these are... This area was not an area that I could fully fix yet, I don't think. Alright. That looks good. Alright, let's do some zoning. Let's actually do some smaller roads. Now we are going to actually use regular old roads this time and not... I could use a cul-de-sac road. What does that actually look like? To do a whole road as a cul-de-sac? Or is it just wherever it ends? I think you're supposed to do it like that. I don't like that. We're going to do... Let's see, lower trap increases land value. I do want them to be able to do street parking. So I want 2-lane road. Nah, just regular 2-lane road is what I want, like this. 2-lane road. Let's see, we got asymmetric roads. 4-lane road. Oh, a 4-lane road, that's a 2U. I gotta remember that's a thing. 2-lane road with median. We don't really need all that. It just needs to be a regular 2-lane road. That's what I want. Yep, so we are going to build out. This isn't going to be any sort of, like, specific spacing or anything. I think this one needs to be a little bit longer. That's as far as we're going to go there. Then we will build in, trying not to get too close. Yeah, I think we're going to go a little bit further out. We're just gonna take this to there, and then I'm gonna just connect these up. Make like a little winding back road. Like that. And then we could do some like in between roads. I think I'm going to split these. I'm going to leave them as they are. Not really following the existing nodes, but that should be okay. And I'm going to leave that as it is as well. Alright. So I want to zone. We're going to have commercial kind of along this, on this side of the road here. Not a lot to begin with. In the beginning, I want to do a couple of... I want to zone... Let's see. I want to zone high density right along the lake. That is unfortunate right there. This height. So I kind of want to... I want to keep the shoreline, but I also want to... there we go. I want to build really close to the shoreline. It's going to be very close to the shoreline. I don't know that a lot of things are going to... Actually, let's take these ones out. That's too close to the shore. Same with right there. Too close to the shoreline. They're probably going to be complaining about water pretty soon. Oh, were we running short on electricity at the end of the last? No, I want to... Oh, jeez. No, we're good. Why were we... Did I build another electrical thing? I don't remember. I thought we were, maybe I'm misremembering something. Alright, we got to run a lot of piping down here. And we're basically going to be setting up... This is like an entirely new city over here, so... We are going to have to build up all the infrastructure again. Like police and all that. Schools. All that good stuff. Might as well lay all this out now, because we will need it later. Probably sooner rather than later. And then let's connect you to you. And let's connect you to you. And we'll just go down the middle a little bit here. Yeah. That covers the whole thing for now. So we got people moving in. Let's start with our garbage situation. We're going to want a recycling center, and we're going to want some of these things to be kind of far away. So where's going to be our... let's see. Let's do a, like, right off of here, maybe. We can make, like, a little industrial park for the things that we need. We're going to do a recycling center. That should be enough for everybody for now. We want a high-capacity hospital. Patient capacity 500, 800. And it's... yeah, I think we'll just do a normal hospital. Maybe like... somewhere in the middle here. Is this a modded general hospital? What does this do? 700? Oh, that just feels like cheating. What is this? Plastic surgery center, medical lab, medical helicopter. We probably should have one of those nearby. General hospital. Let's see. What does that look like compared to this one? It's the same thing, same cost and everything. It's just a different skin. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put a general hospital like right there. And then trying to decide, should we do one big fire station or two smaller ones, like one on each side? I'm thinking one on each side kind of a thing. So I'm going to make a couple of little offshoots here where we can put these things, and then we'll be filling these in with more neighborhood at some point. But I want these to be somewhat away from the you know, shoreline and stuff. So firehouse there, and different firehouse on this side, and then we'll do police station right next to the fire station. I can't really see what I'm doing. Right there, and then a different police station on the other side, right next to it, because they're buddies. And we are going to have to do some emergency services at some point. What do we got here? Fire safety center and a historical fire station. That could be interesting. Let's put a single large emergency shelter, like right somewhere in the middle. I don't know why, but that feels like the kind of thing you would see from the road. I don't know why. Let's see. Tsunami warning, we probably don't need. Weather radar, deep space. I'm not going to worry too much about it at the moment. We'll figure all those things out later. Population's going up. We do need to zone some more space, though, because they're coming in. They're going to want some parking spaces. They won't be able to just park on the road. What I think I want to do is I have these spiral underground parking thingamajigs. So these can hold 540. What's the difference between these two? Large. Or is this just the size of the asset? No, I don't know what the difference between these two is. Ploppable, Park Plaza Wildlife, 8x8. Flat land required. Connect to a small road. The exact same description. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I do know. It might be which way the traffic goes. Like which side of the lane the cars drive on. So I'm going to put one of these on each side here. And let's see, does this look like it's going the right way? Yes. Okay. I'm going to move it, though, because I don't want it to be right near the edge there. Yeah, sorry. And then we're going to take the same thing, put another one. We're going to have these things kind of all around. Put one there. Put one, if we can, right there. And we'll kind of make the ground look nicer in a little bit. I think we could put one. Yeah, I don't really want it to be right. Okay. So cars can go underground and park in there. And that will be nice and cool. So we'll fancy these things up in a little bit. But now there should be some... we probably should have one in the middle here, too. Yeah, toward the middle. Alright, so we've got that. I think I want to do more clusters of high-density housing, like on the opposite side of the road here, and then we're going to put in some lower density around it. We'll have to get some transit going. That's an interesting one. This thing has its own parking, or its own zoning around it. But I don't want to overload the game with too much. Like, I want there to be some commercial stuff around here, but I don't want to overload the neighborhood with commercial stuff. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of... so I'm going to put in a little bit of high density, like right there where we can fit one. We could probably change the Probably fit one right there. And I don't know, I don't know where there might be a good place to put one over here. I don't know can they even get to a thing like that? I don't know. But either way, I want to kind of pepper in a little bit of low density around and just zone for it now. That's a weird spot. They may or may not use it because demand is kind of high, but at the same time, I don't know. We also should have, just because I'm not going to have a lot of industry around here, let's put in 2 warehouse yards on either side for the I'm going to put them like back here, and of course you're going to have a tree in you. And we're going to say that this is for commercial zone goods. And we're going to just get rid of all of you who ended up on my road. And then we're going to put the same thing over here on the other side. And then what this will do is allow the game to bring in commercial goods that would normally just be created by the... these would normally just get created by having industry nearby, but it's going to go ahead and... oh, what don't you have? You don't have enough food. Oh, we do need to draw evacuation routes. Oh, yeah, I should probably figure that out for the other one. I completely forgot about that. Not enough food. I think what we need for there is commercial goods. So commercial goods should come in, and in fact, just for spits and giggles, let's put one of you here and say that we want commercial goods here too. And then they're going to start... Oh, sweet. My oil field. Offshore oil... and we have a sneaker factory now. Okay, and a cracker plant. Let's look at our industry real quick at our unique buildings and see what these things do. So the sneaker factory needs petroleum, let's see, crops, paper, petroleum, and plastic. That's good because after I get the forestry industry set up there, we will be able to use that. What other one did I just unlock? I thought there was another one, but maybe that was just a... Yeah, maybe that was an oil building. Waste refinery. Naphtha cracker plant. Cracker, as in like oil cracking, uses oil to produce a good special to the petroleum industry plastic. Oh, it's just a more advanced. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we need for me to figure out who's complaining about not having water. This guy is complaining about not having water. Good luck. I hope you can collect all the garbage from everybody. If we start running low on water, we could also pump water out of here, like directly, and that, I don't know, feels more realistic, doesn't really matter. Alright, so we need to, when we do evacuation routes, I gotta remember how this works, but I think we're gonna have the routes just be along the road here, right? Because it'll send a bus out. Do I have to start at you? I think I have to start at you, right? Oh, you know what? I think what happened is I accidentally started a route. Here, let me delete the route and then create a route. No? Do I have to start at you? Or do I have to... Oh, I don't actually know how this works. Let me go over to one of the other ones, because none of the other ones are complaining about anything, right? Here's one. Although I would bet if I were to start trying to draw an evacuation route, yeah, now okay, but now it's doing it, so um, yeah, okay. So let's kind of draw an evacuation route along this area here. I don't know where another one of these. There's another one over there. So most of this one is along here, and we'll, because this has got a lot of people here, so we'll come along here and grab the people in the high density and bring them there. This one, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna stop maybe there. How about? Oh, did I do this on the wrong side of the road? Okay, I think I can fix that. There. We'll do a stop. There. Over there. Grab one down here. Bring it home, and then we're going to see if we can move this one to there. There we go. Okay. And then I've got another one over here, but this one we can't do a whole lot with because it's all these things, and I don't think the bus can really drive anywhere. So I think what I'm going to do is have a stop. Let's see, you have to go around this way, right? So we're going to go to there and do a stop like right here. Then I'm going to have you drive all the way down. Actually, these guys should probably just have their own big one. And have you go all the way around, stop there, and come back. And let's grab one of these again. Put it here. I really hope this game throws a disaster my way at some point, because I would love to see how well the city is prepared here. Now, is it not connected or something? Like, what's the... Oh, there we go. Maybe it wasn't connected. So maybe that's the problem with the other one. So I'm going to have it go in the... kind of through the middle here. Everybody should be able to walk to these areas here. I wonder if I need to do a stop like over here. I don't know, we'll do a stop like there and then finish it up. Should be enough. I don't know that I need to evacuate, if I need to run evacuation buses along the industry or not. I'm not gonna. Alright, let's see what's wrong with this one then. What is your deal? Are you not properly placed? Did I anarchy you on top of? I did. That's, I think, what I did. I think, because anarchy is on, I just have put you somewhere you should not be. See, you're not... It's not doing the thing right. Do I have, like, a road anarchy on, too? Is that that shouldn't be the problem. Space already occupied. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Okay, so we are going to want you to basically run along the main road on the side that most of the people are on. And probably don't need to go along to there. So we'll just have you stop here, 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 and back home. Alright, so that's good at least. We got that taken care of. And now you can get some food taken in because you're actually connected to the road. Now I wonder, is anything else not connected to the road? There's my delivery trucks going out. The FedEx truck. Okay, so we are losing money, just a wee bit, but we are gaining population, which is good. Alright, electricity. Let's deal with electricity. This one is electricity. We can do... Let's see, we could do a solar power plant, which doesn't work at night, but, you know, the whole game doesn't go to night at this point. Solar updraft tower is really expensive, but it's clean and it makes a lot of power. Oil power plant, actually, that's not a bad idea because we have an entire oil industry over here, and we can just, if we put this near here, like right over here, we can just ship the oil from here. We're generating the oil we need. We can just use it. So let's put this next to my thing there, and it should just be able to get oil from the industry here, which is pretty cool. All right. So we got that. Trains are still running. Trains are looking real good. There's a little bit of a train backup going on here, which is okay. There's a long enough queuing distance for the amount of trains we have. These guys are using the other train station, right? Yeah, okay, good. This wonky thing that I put in. Cool. A lot of traffic. Let's take a quick look at our... yeah, it's alright. How's traffic looking over here? I think I need to do some stuff with the lights over here. Or with the things. I think I'm going to do basic stoplights at each of these, because there's not many. That one doesn't need a stoplight. And then I'm going to do dedicated turning lanes. Don't need that there yet. I'm going to do dedicated turning lanes at these, which I think is... which one is... Alt-click. Separate turning lanes for entire junction is control-click. There we go. We're going to have to change that there. That's a bit messed up. But we'll fix that in a minute. Whew, there we go. Sliding over. Control-click. Now we got dedicated turning lanes. Some of these could become, if we really wanted to... let's see. No, you stop. I think I want you to not do that, because they can change lanes there, get out, and you are either turn or go straight, and you are both going out. Yeah, okay. That's okay there. Little optimization. Why not? Same deal here. You don't go straight. You don't go straight. And you guys are good. Nice. Okay. So this is slowly coming together. There's a lot of people moving in. We're back in the positive. I put down a lot of assets right away in a short period of time, and that caused a lot of bit of a decrease in the income. We might do... Oh, no, these are 2-lane roads, so these aren't... We don't need to do anything with those. I could do dedicated turning lanes along here, but I'm not... until the traffic gets worse, I'm not too worried about it. Alright, where was that intersection that I wanted to change? Not this one. This one's looking okay. What are some people complaining about? They are complaining about probably not having... Oh, the bakery needs animal products. We don't have enough. We're not making enough animal products. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Looks like we're going to have to make more animal products. All the animal products come from right here. Let's have a distraction real quick. And let's build some more things that can make... No, you. I want you. You? No? Okay, fine. I was trying to do the picker mod to grab that, and it was not working. So industry. Oh, maybe that will work. Nope. Industry. Forest. It is crop field, medium crop field. It's one of these things, right? Let's do a quick sanity check here. $40 a week, 2,400 units a week, 5 trucks. $160 a week for the large one. That is 4 times as much. You get 5,600 units, which is twice, not even twice as much. No, it's a little more than twice as much, sorry. And you get not as many freight trucks. There are 33 workplaces as opposed to 25. Yeah, see, again, it's not worth it. And I can't, we are outside the zone here. Let's increase the zone industry area. Might as well just take this whole thing up here. Yeah. Perfect. Where are you? Where do you line up at? You're there, so that should line up there. Okay. And there is a bit of a divot in the ground there, but I don't think the animals are going to care. Are these already set up? Pig, pig, cow, cow, pig, cow, 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 cow. You know what? That's fine. All right. Now it's probably gonna complain that we need more crops. But I mean, that's okay. Then we'll just make more crops. We'll see. We should have, let's see, that's for animal products. We don't have any sheep. I don't, that's okay. Alright, we'll leave this alone for a bit. What happened to you? What happened to you? Okay. Oh, and you need water too. Right down the middle, apparently, instead of under the roads. Oh, because I moved all the roads and I never moved the water pipes, so they're still under the old roads. That's okay. Alright, so hopefully these will get delivered soon. I think maybe one was just delivered, so we should see the animals pop in here. Oh, there we go, there's my cows. And, you know what? Just for funds, let's make some of these Highland cows now. Yeah, there we go. Some nice hairy Highland cows. Alright, so that's kind of sort of taking care of itself. The bakery should be okay for a bit. This doesn't refresh unless you do this. Small animal pasture is complaining about stuff. This oil power plant is complaining about needing oil. Not enough fuel, though. I'm pretty sure... Is this not the same kind of oil that these things make? They make this oil. And this thing needs this oil. I mean, there's a cargo train station right here. Like, we should be able to just order in some stuff from here. I don't understand what most of this stuff means. I gotta learn more about this mod. That's fine. I'm not super worried about that. We'll get that. Alright, let's go back to here. We need schools. Schools. How are we doing on schooling capacity? We're good at capacity, but I don't want these people to have to go too far to get to a school, so we are going to do I think a school there. Maybe we should, no, we've got the capacity, it's fine. And let's do a high school. Community school, that's the same. Is that the same as a normal school? 300? No, that's smaller. $2,400. Yeah, I guess it's a 2,400 for 4,000 people, or a little less for more. I wonder if this is more attractive to have a institution of modern arts over here by the... Actually, this wouldn't be a bad little like college town over by the lake and stuff. I think we're going to do this, even though we have a huge amount of university capacity already. What's the upkeep? 2,400? I feel like we're going to be okay with that. So I'm going to throw that in. I'm going to throw in a high school over on this side, like right... So I also want some sort of a bus thing that can take like a bus depot or a bus station. Let's see, is a hub. I really need just like a small bus station, honestly. Intercity bus terminal. I need one that's got like 2 spots or something. Biofuel bus depot. We've done it. We've reached a capital city. So now I can finally do shipping and stuff. Cargo harbor. An American football stadium. Oh, maybe that's something we could do down here too. Do a football stadium. Compact bus station. What is this? Compact bus serve as a hub for bus lines. Place bus stops at the bus station. Allow passengers easily transfer on their journey through the city. I think we are going to do one of those. And the bus station is going to be... Can I fit it in... near... Did I put like a tiny little house right across from you? I think we're going to put it like right here. And we are going to do a biofuel bus depot over here at this place. Just put the bus depot over here. And then we're going to start a new line that starts at this one. Let's see, how many spots do I get? That's perfect. So we're going to have one that starts here and just goes around the city. Similar to the evacuation route. We will have a stop here because this will be a thing eventually. You know what? Actually, I should probably be going through the middle, shouldn't I? Instead of doing this on the... Yeah, you know what? Let's delete this bus line. I think that's this one, right? No, it's this one. Right? Yeah, because it's incomplete. I hope it's this one. Okay. Yeah, we're going to say that this is starting from here, and it's going to go around the the middle of the thing. So we're going to actually take it to right here by this parking lot first, and I think maybe we'll go around the other way, because we'll be on this side of the road. So we'll go there and come up. I think I'm going to change this to be more over here, but we'll just make a stop like near that thing. We'll do one over here by the thing. Where did I put the school? The school's got one near it. We'll do one over here by that one, and then we're going to head out. Put a bus stop over there for now, even though no one's going to care. We'll put one right there near that thing. One over by there, which is also by the high school. Put one there. Put one there, and then back to the bus station like that. It's kind of a weird way to do it, I guess, but... Alright, where was that one that I put here? I'm going to move you to, like, here. Alright. There we go. So these buses apparently come out. So this is... Oh, you know what? We don't have a name for this place. We got to name this whole new area. It's going to be called Prospect District. Interesting. Sometimes I change the names of these things, sometimes I don't. I think we should do like fishing tours or boat tours in the middle of the lake or something. That could be fun. Probably should have like a little fishing industry going on in here. Alright, so Prospect District. So this bus line... what bus line is... This is the one that I just made, right? Yeah. I want to change the vehicle to be the... we don't want... Yeah, biofuel bus. That sounds good. And then we do want to change... Whoops. Lines overview. I want to change this to the Prospect line. And we're going to change the color to something like bright green. Oh, we already have a bright green. Prospect line. This one I just did, right? There we go. Sometimes I forget to hit enter. And this is the one starting from here, right? Okay. So then which one is this? Show me this one. Oh, this is the Umber. We're going to call this one the Umber line. Okay. Alright. Oh, the park again. Emerson Garden, you guys. Well, the fight. This is why we have fire helicopters here. But yeah, we're probably going to lose a lot of this park once again. Park maintenance building did not do a good job here. That's all right. It'll grow back again. Oh boy. You guys did not. You didn't get more workers out of this, did you? Alright, we need to probably zone more housing along here too, because we're, again, kind of plateauing. We've lost people. I thought the bus line would help with that. Okay, we want to make a new bus line, and I think we're going to put a... Let's see. I want to have like a compact bus station somewhere. Maybe like in here, I think. So that I can have some of these lines. That should be okay. Merge together in here. Bus lines. Yep. Okay, so we're going to have... so we have like a pink and a... They are already kind of merging right here. But I'm going to add a stop for you there. And I need to grab this like purple line and add a stop there. Then we're gonna start a new one. Can't tell where the things are. I think it's here. Yeah, there we go. Creating a new line from here that's gonna go just back and forth to here. I think we're going to stop. We're going to have a stop along... Oh, is this the line that already runs to there? No, that's a different line, I think. Is it? I can't tell. These lines are all messed up. I don't know what that destruction noise is, but... let's have this bus line stop in a couple of places along the way. So it starts there. It's going to go to the train station. I think that's a really good spot for it to stop. It should probably stop... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother with having it stop anywhere else. It's just going to come back to here. I guess it has to go back the way it came, doesn't it? Should it go anywhere else on the way back? Maybe we should have it stop in case these people want to work at the farm or something. We'll just have a bus stop here to mess up our routes. Why is that one stopping there? That's a weird... There's already a bus stopping here, so we'll just double up on that. And then we'll take it back home. So now we got buses all over the place, and we're going to have to fix you. You should really be stopping, like, out here. Well, maybe not, because then you're going to do a U-turn kind of a thing. If I had you stop here... I don't know that it's actually going to do a U-turn. It'll probably just, like, drive down and turn around. I don't know. They'll be fine. There's not enough traffic over there yet. So you're complaining about not enough crops. I think we should probably get a little bit more crop production going. Just a wee bit. And let's see, will this fit if I do this? First off, which way are these going? They come in this way, so I go 1. Yes, that is actually perfect. There we go. And we are doing apples. Gotta change oranges to apples. It's an oranges to apples comparison. I'm going to leave the last one as a greenhouse. So yeah, then these guys coming in that way can go around this way. Whatever. And I am going to tell them that they can't go straight from that lane. Oops. So the people, if they come out of right here and they need to go, they're just going to go around. And let's just stretch that one out like that. Alright, that should be enough. I don't think we need more crop things. They're looking pretty good. And poor Emerson Garden. Man. Can't catch a break. I bet people are still going in there, though. Yeah. They're going to tour the damages. There's another fire somewhere else. The Madison residence. Down here? Man. It's a little... How do I make that icon go up there? Oh, no. Well, we got it. They got it in time, and the bus is like, hey guys, come on, I'm trying to get people to work here. I don't think I'm going to start the forestry industry today. I think we're just going to continue building out this area. And then we'll call it a day when it looks satisfactory. Let's put in a few more businesses along here, or at least district a few more businesses, and then we're going to put in some more housing. A lot more housing. Because we got a good infrastructure going now. Zone on the sides of this. I still think this is weird that it kind of zones around out of there. But, alright, then let's do a bunch of housing. In fact, I think I'm going to switch to the painter one. That's really tiny. And just zone, even along this main drag here, I'm going to do residential. Then we got to think of some amenities to put in here. Like, what's going to make what's the thing that's going to make the people want to come here other than, like, good schools and stuff? Like, this area, let me dezone some of this and let's put a park in. Or something. Small playground. A dog park. This place feels like the kind of place that needs a dog park. Not right, maybe not right next to the school. But dog park. Let's do a tropical garden over on this side. Like, this whole area could actually be a garden area, but I feel like then we'd end up with, like, fires again. Let's see, a Japanese garden. Japanese garden right there. And then we need something for the other side. How about a... let's see, there's a... fishing island. That's what we need. So let's see. This is going to go... We'll have to line up a road with it here. Or is this the kind of thing that needs a... See, I think we're going to put it over here, maybe. And then, is this the kind of thing that needs a road added to it? Yeah, sorry, guy on the end there. You're gonna... Oh, I'm in the wrong... Using the wrong roads. Give me these. No, 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 no. This way. Yeah, trust me on this one. I'm getting there. There we go. Then we're gonna look at this in a minute and realize it looks terrible. No, actually, it looks pretty good. Cool. Let's ruin this by flattening the ground a little bit. I'm going to kind of flatten around these roads here. And I have a reason for doing this. It's so that I can take you, and you, and you, and you, and say align to terrain height. And then I can grab a parking lot, larger parking lot. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Okay. Let's move. Oh, no, 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 no. Undo. Undo. There we go. Let's move you out a little bit like this. And then we'll see if we can put our road, or our parking lot in. Put it in the middle like that. Put it right like that. Cool. And then we're gonna shrink this up to kind of meet it. Kind of like that. Not perfect. Can I rotate this thing a little bit? Like that, and then move that like that. Are we messed up with the front here at all? A little bit. Can I raise this up? There we go. Raise that up just a little bit there. Alright, so we got a little fishing pier. I wonder what kind of fish is in here, actually. Is it, will this tell me? This is shellfish with a little bit of anchovies. No idea. No idea if that is a good thing, but hey, let's set up a little fishing industry, huh? Fishing harbor, fish farm, fish market, fish factory. Let's see. What do I need to... Oh, anchovy. Oh, okay, that'll be interesting. So a fish farm just does that. A fishing harbor... go like that, and then we would just be drawing out a... This is the path where the boats are going to drive around and do their fishing. And that's not really great, is it? There we go. If we could kind of fix that up a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird road here, but we got our fishing boats going out. So then what we can do is, at the same area here, set up a incinerator plant. A fish market takes in fresh fish from harbors and farms and sells it directly to customers. Yeah, that's... So we want one of these things, and we're going to put it... This is where you're going to be able to come and get fresh fish right here. It's going to be caught right there, and you're going to be able to come down and get it right here. At the fish market. And then, at the same time, we're going to have some of it get shipped way up to the factory district here, where we are going to put in... Let's see, can I set a warehouse to fish? I can, perfect, okay. So we're going to get another little warehouse here. And set this to balanced of fish. And then put in a fish factory. Just slip it in right there. Alright. Even though that's kind of backwards because they're going to have to drive out and around. Oh, another area where the trees took over again. How did I miss this last time? Or is the game just messing with me at this point? Did I just... Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, I was building with Anarchy on again. And then, so these things disappear while you're building, and then the next time you reload the game, they come back. That's what's happening here. But you have to actually delete them if you want them to go away. I think there's one in the middle of the road right here. And right here. Okay, that's okay. So our fish, whatchamacallit, is going to get... it's going to get fish, and it's going to export commercial zone goods. So it'll actually get processed and sent back to... actually, maybe we should have left the... You know, that's a good point. Why am I bothering with this? Being way up there, we should just have a little fishing industry down here. I mean, I know that's going to be like a... That area is going to be like a nature reserve thing at some point, but until then, these are going to just be way low in the ground for some reason. Let's see if we could do a little moving of things. You, and maybe you. Kind of go up a little. This whole thing go up a little. Could have put this on like a key wall here too. Hello. Where are you going, sir? This is a new... Yep. You know, sometimes you got to put the roads where the people go and not tell them to drive. Don't force them to follow your roads. Just see where they go and put the roads there. Yep. Hi. Where are you going? Alright, well, good luck to you, sir. Good luck. He's moved beyond us now. He's moved beyond the need for roads. Okay. Well, he's gonna get back on the road there and go home or something. So let's see. We probably are going to. Did I even ever set you to fish? I did. Okay. And you need fish, and you're going to ship out goods, and you're going to send the goods to these places, like this fish market over here. Love it. Let's put a parking lot across the street. Okay, so that's looking good. I think there are there or are there not fishing tours that you can do? Tourism, here we go. Fishing pier. Fishing tours. Jet ski rental. Marina. Restaurant pier. So what is this? Specially designed harbor for pleasure yachts and small boats. I think we need one of those. Beach volleyball. We're not going to do that. Riding stable. That sounds fun. We're not doing that. Skate park. Skate park would be fun to have around here. Restaurant pier. How big is a restaurant pier and where does it need to be? Can it be there? No, not quite. We need that road to come out a little bit. Yeah, that's too bad. Just a little bit too close. I could probably put a quay wall there or something and do a road along it. We're going to run into the fishing boats coming in and out of here, though. So I think we want these things to be more on this side. And I do have a little bit more room right here by the fishing pier. So I think that's what we're going to do is maybe do a... Oh, I don't remember where all the quay walls were. I found those last time. Let's see, fishing tours, jet ski rental. All right, where's all the quay walls? Arc maintenance, props. That's not where they are. Is it? Oh, is it under? It's not under fishing industry. I thought it was under parks. Nature reserve, zoo, city park, tourism and leisure. No, that's where these things are. Here they all are. Okay. No, it's carports, but I think they are. I think I'm in the right spot. No, I'm nowhere near the right spot. That's for pedestrian zones, park maintenance. Alright, let's see. That's the foresty thing. That's economy. I don't need that. Rocks, water structures. Here we go. Concrete, brick, paved concrete, fence, flood wall. I think we might do paved concrete. Well, let's see. I kind of should have, sort of should have done this all the way down. So I think I might actually bulldoze you for a minute here. And go back to wherever I found those. And do this like shoreline required, huh? Is this not considered shoreline? What do we need to do with you to make you into shoreline? Do you need to go... Are you too steep, I wonder? Or should we maybe, like, bump this up a little bit and then try to smooth it back out a little? I'm going to flood this area doing this, probably. I have no idea. It says it needs shoreline. Like, oh, these people have no idea what's going on. Okay, so we could anarchy it in. I guess we'll just do that. Let's see, I think I do want it to be a little... I want it straight here. and then it can kind of curve along. These are not very big. The wrong kind of snapping turned on. Yeah, then I want to straighten out. I'm just going to stop it there, and I think what I might be able to do is just kind of lower this end. That looks bad. Probably. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so that's that, then. Alright, let's put our attractions back on. Our water attractions, wherever those were. That's under... No, I was in the right place. Where's the water attractions? There we go. The fishing pier, which was here. It's going to go back. We'll adjust some things in a little bit. We are going to have fishing tours next to it. We're going to have a jet ski rental down this way. A restaurant pier right next to jet ski rental. I'm doing a whole bunch of things in a row here. That probably shouldn't be so much in a row. A marina here for the fancy folks. And then the last thing that I wanted was a fishing tours. Is that what this one was? Fishing tours. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So I think what we're going to do then, I think these all need a road, right? Yeah. Otherwise, how are people going to get to them? So they do need water. I think I'm going to do a second marina down here, just because usually there's a lot of these people have boats. All right, so for this road, we are going to move the parking lot this way. People are going to get really confused about it. And you can kind of scooch in there a bit, and we'll put some, throw a couple of trees in here. Lots. No, not a lot of trees. Nope. Even my tree anarchy is not letting me do it. That's fine. A couple of trees. Alright, then we need to get this road to kind of go and follow this. It's not going to follow it exactly, but once we get it kind of lined up in here, we should be able to kind of take it past like that. Ooh, that... Not the best. But in the end, actually not terrible. Yeah, there's a little bit of something weird going on with the key wall here because I anarchied it in, so it is it's rebelling a bit. So maybe we'll have to... Oh, wait a minute. It's did that thing again here where we have way too many nodes. There's yet another one in here too. Hang on. Let's see if we move this all the way up. Yeah, it changes the yeah, that's okay. For now. I think we'll probably... Ooh, camera's going nuts. Okay, yeah, we'll try and move this one in a little bit. The key wall doesn't really do much when it's not. Yeah, it's basically functioning as like a path at this point, a walking path, and less like a wall of any sort. But all right, let's see if we could fix this up a little bit here. I was thinking of putting parking lots down here, but now I'm thinking that is not a good idea. Just because of all the difference in terrain height, basically. There we go. That's not bad. Get some water to these things. They are on the lake, but they need water. Understandable. Alright, so now we got some nice fishing attractions going on here in our lake. I like that. These guys, unfortunately, I built too close to the shoreline. They don't get anything, although we could probably do a quick little key wall. Actually, maybe not. Let's see, could we throw in like a... what haven't we done yet? Beach volleyball? No. Riding stable in the water? No. We can put in another... Oh, almost. And I was going to put in another marina, but it won't. That's not the kind of thing that is long enough to do that. Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, do these things need paths instead of roads? Is that what is happening here? Let's do a test. Let's put a path down right here. No. It seems to still wants road. Okay. Alright, so can't do that. The only things I could do are the larger ones that aren't actually intended to go out into the water. This area does not look like beach. I was going to say we could put beach volleyball here, but this area doesn't actually look like beach, even if we flattened it out. Can I paint it to look like beach? Let's see, field, ruin, gravel. No, I don't think I can do that. Not with what I've got. So there we go. Fishing is happening. Actually, I should change the fishing routes because I think I am doing this inefficiently. Get it? Fish? Inefficient? Because I think... Oh, what happened here? There we go. Can I take this into the one... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I want to get rid of this. And we're going to have you guys kind of come back in to where you started. And then we're going to have another... might have to... I don't want these guys to come too close to all the other industry here, but... Not industry, the leisure stuff. But you guys are going to go... Let's come back into there. What are you complaining about? Fishing route incomplete. Shouldn't be. Not anymore. This is really weird to work with, but... Yeah, this shouldn't be incomplete. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, not you. Can I move you? I want to grab you. Yeah, like that. It's because it's painting on the bottom of the sea, and I can't see that. I got a lot of ocean puns, basically. All right, so why are you complaining that these are incomplete? I don't see any... Oh, is there a... Oh, there might be an issue happening here. Is there a... There's something happening under the water that I cannot see. I don't think so. Give me just the nodes. Are there any, like, orphaned nodes down here? There might be an orphan node right here. No, maybe not. That didn't do it. Well, maybe we got to start over with you. Oh, I foolishly assumed that would delete all of the pets. And you're complaining now that you have no road. That makes sense. All right, fishing harbor. Back in. And you are complaining now that you have no route. Which is fine. We're about to fix that. So starting from you, we go out along the shore. Yeah. And then you, I'm gonna go out this way. I realize that nothing has actually changed. Yeah, I don't understand why it's saying there's no fishing route incomplete. The fishing route has to be circular and needs to start and end at the same fishing harbor. That's weird. Does it need to... Maybe I can't do what I did here. Does it need... Let's see, if I just delete that, and then take you, bring you into there. Yeah, okay, so never mind. I was trying to connect it back. Apparently that is not a thing. Cover your ears, I'm going to do this again. Trick with fishing industry that I haven't yet really got a true hold on is that you want the route to be not like the perfect length, because as the boat travels, it's going to pick up fish, and then it's going to drop off that fish at the end. Once it's done, like once it's full, it still has to do its entire route. So you are... you want to make sure that the route is not so long that they're spending a lot of time sailing without, with a full load, but you also don't want them to come back early. So, just judging by how quickly he's filling up here, he's already 25% of the way full. This fishing route is way too big. So, I think, yeah, it's way too big. So here comes the noise again. I'm going to pause it. I'm just going to have them go out about that far, turn around real fast, and just come straight That's going to be their fishing route. And that'll be fine. I think there's still going to be... It's still too long, but it'll be okay. Do I get to choose what the boat is? This is the advanced vehicle selector. I don't think I have any other boats, though. Alright. One last thing that I want to accomplish today. So the city is growing. We're back over 20K. We're making a lot of money still. People are moving in. Not everybody has moved in yet. Oh, what was I going to do? Did I stop zoning? I was going to do something here, and I didn't. I'm going to zone this. I don't remember what I had originally intended to do there. I think I was thinking we'd put like a football stadium or something back here. We have a... Yeah, we got a lot of things that we've unlocked here that we could totally afford. Cinema. Oh, maybe we need a cinema. These guys in the middle are kind of... They're wanting for some stuff. Although if I could put this like right in the middle of some houses, I'm sure they'd really love that. Yeah, let's not do that. Panda Sanctuary. People love that in the middle of their houses. Yeah, well, we'll figure something out. Winter Market we don't want to do. The Temple Complex. A department store. We could clear one of these areas out. Actually, will it fit here, or is this Anarchy complaining? Or not complaining? Yeah, I feel like we would be anarchying it in here, but we could do that. I take that off. Yeah, then it's not. Well, we'll figure something out for that. More people are moving in. Alright, so then the last thing that I wanted to do today was go back over here and set up our cargo harbor. Although there's several different types of fish up here. I should probably set up a fishing harbor up here too. Not a bad idea. The cargo line, though, is... It's running right there. That's okay. So we can hook into that cargo line right there, basically. What other, let's see, ferries, ferry depots, cargo harbor, harbor. What is the difference between a harbor and a ferry depot? Oh, the harbor is just where it stops. The ferry depot is where they come from, right? Yeah. Okay, so then this is the provides outside connection for passengers to the sea. So that's going to also connect into this. These I would have to draw my own. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well, for now, I don't really want... Yeah, we'll probably end up putting, maybe putting like a ferry over here, a ferry harbor. But either way, cargo harbor, like right there. And then I want to go back to my industry and do another fishing harbor, like basically right next to it, because we can get a bunch of different kinds of fish here. So let's grab some industrial road. Or let's just grab, since I don't want to mess with the... I do have the mod that would let me figure that out. To change the... change the type of thing here. Don't necessarily want to figure it out right now. Actually, I think I could. It is this one, right? Yeah, unlock, unlock. There we go. That was super hard. Sorry I wasted the time doing it. But now we can... No, we cannot. Stop that. What is... I always get into these states where I don't know what is happening. Yeah, there we go. But why can't I upgrade you? Weird. Okay, well let's, we need you to go to, actually let's put all of our guidelines on for a minute. Out to, not the non-wiggly mode, out to there, and then we can have you do a wiggly mode to there. Close enough. But why? Did it just, like, combine these two into something here? Click to lock. Click to lock. So they are unlocked now. So I should... Oh. Did I... Maybe I double-clicked. Oh, I did. I did, because I accidentally still had the tool on. That's right. So there we go. Okay, so this thing should be good to go now. What do you mean, not enough water? I think we know what we're doing now. Yeah, that is rather steep right there. I think this thing is probably going to have the same issue with it. Let's get the brush size up, grab one of these lower things, and just push the seabed back a little bit. And the water, I'm sure, is going to go absolutely nuts with this. Not enough water. That's what you get. You get what you ask for. Smooth that out a little bit. So now when the water recovers from this, it will no longer be complaining about more needing water. Alright, yeah, it looks like it's already not complaining. It's only complaining about the other kind of water, which is fine. This will recover itself eventually. Oh, what did I just put down? Did I just put a road down or something? What did I just do? What on earth just happened here? I move you for just a moment to anywhere else. We're going to go through this whole process again. Unlock, off, change. Okay. I think we're good. The water currently flooding the roads will pass, and we'll be okay. And you need a fishing route that you're going to do. And this thing is going up to there. Oh, look at all the what type of fish is around is based on the depth. So that's why the fish are moving at the moment in relation to what I'm doing. So I basically want to go... Let's see, I want to get some of these guys here. So I want some of this. And then we're going to skim along to there. And then I want to put in a warehouse, a small fishing warehouse like right there, or a little yard for fish. And it will be up to everybody else to do whatever else they need. These guys to get their stuff. I think normally I would have done a one-way road here. We'll see how much they end up actually using this. And if we need to, we can readjust. I want everything back on, and I want to grab you and you, and hope I don't screw this up by saying I knew it. Can I undo that? Yes, okay. You, just you, to terrain height. Oh no, that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's because I... that's because I shot it down and then rapidly pulled it back up. Alright, it is what it is, it's fine. I thought I had leveled this whole ground here, and I don't know why the... Oh, I guess this thing is up because of the key wall here, so that's fine. Let's see. I might do like a turnaround road or something from here. Yeah, I think we're going to do like... Let's see, these go in... Which way do these go in when they come in and out? Need another truck to come up here so I can see what's up. Come on, buddy. So you go in there, and then you come out there. Okay, that's good. So what I'm going to do is from, let's say, here, I'm going to go out and go to like here, and not exactly what I wanted to do. But everybody just chill for a minute. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to fix you in just a minute. That one. And you don't go that way. And then you become that. Okay. There we go. So they're going to... This is going to be a one-way loop going around. And anyone who wants to can go straight into here and do things here, and these people can come out and they would just turn and go around that loop there. There we go. Perfect. I like that. So now we finally got decent fishing industry going. People are complaining about not having enough goods, which is a difficult thing to fix because we're going to have to import a lot of the goods. I also noticed that there are no actual ships coming in. Where do those ship routes go? That's the wrong one, this one. So it goes... Oh, there's one. We just generated one. There goes the cargo barge. Man, he's hauling. Alright. So are there any coming in? So it goes that way, and it goes out of town. And then the other one comes around from this end over here. So if there are any coming in, they'd be coming in from way over there. Alright. I think that's going to do it for me for today. We got our new prospect district started. This is going to expand out from here in the future. Basically kind of fill this whole area eventually, but we got it started. People are moving in, we're making money, and we did not get to the forestry industry, which I think oil or... Yeah, it should be, because I put a bunch of trees down, this should be a very tree-y area now. Rich in tree resource. So that's where we're going to build our forestry industry next time. I should probably at some point connect this road. This road should go over the highway, or under, I guess, but probably over the highway. And that's going to end up becoming a through street for people getting in and out of here too. But we got plenty of crops. Still running kind of low on animal products, but we're getting by. This guy's full of animal products, which is good. Unique factor, but yeah, okay. So we're making progress with the city. We're making good progress here. So I will leave us with some more cinematic shots of the goings on in the city, and then in another stream or two, I'll probably do a another session of cleanup because I plopped down a lot of things and didn't really beautify anything. I get carried away like that. I just want to get the infrastructure down and then go back and make it look nice. So, but yeah, man, everything's looking real good here. I love how this is really coming together. Although there's a bit of a traffic over by that farm there. We might have to do something about that. The new bus stop is working really well. The people can transfer at this bus. We got to get a metro line down there too. That's another thing we got to do. And I might want to change the metro because we have a bit of a metro hub happening by the train station. And I probably should make that into a true metro hub. Yeah, because a lot of trains come into that one station, and then people get off and get back onto the next train. And we should probably make that an actual hub where multiple trains can come in at the same time and pass through. So maybe we will work on that for next time. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight, whether it's night. It's night for me, day or night, whatever it is for you. And have a good night. Have a good rest of your day. And I will see you all soon. I don't know when. We'll see. Have a good one.